to Biomutant.
Vou continuar aí de onde a gente estava.
The Darsak
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is another. Here's the first line of defense. Bomb lobber.
Nossa. Como é que nós vamos barrar isso? Tendo de explosivos, destrutivo de explosivos. Ah, tá.
Pat hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe.
Mais ou menos.
Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Ué, tá desenvolvimento.
Everything's clocking together.
Acertava, acertava. Cara, eu não gosto de sair nadando. Geralmente ele não consegue chegar muito longe.
A key for every lock. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
Essa luz é brutona.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Won't hesitate to carve up.
Ah, risco, tem a cadência menor. Não é essa mesmo. Deixa eu só ver questão dos equipamentos. Nossa, tem muito. Não regenera tão rápido a energia. Aqui ainda regenera um pouco. Essa foi uma boa opção. Porra. Parece mais interessante. Eu tô na aba de criar, mas não dá pra criar nada. Na boa. Estão com a pressa de chegar, né, mano?
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
cai, não? Que isso, velho? O que eu fazer com esse bicho? Se o inimigo carregar uma plataforma.
Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel chute. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks exploding. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now.
Aquele posto.
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
É. Vamos ver, né?
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. Figures the honor belongs. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get along with the Myriad tribe, but it remains to be seen what the future holds for your alliance. You seem to share the same values as the Myriad tribe. You both have the same optimistic outlook on life. At least, for now. But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Gabobe Farhi.
He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route. Gizmo is working on making his mecton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived dead zone all the way out to the World Eater. You should get over there and see what you can do to help. Thinks it's great to see you out and doing things all day. Says talking to you
Vai invadir agora é meio cruel. Vamos ver o que dá pra fazer aqui. Vamos embora. Ver se dá pra vender alguma coisa.
more light means fewer places to hide. The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the... Says you're in good company. Can't hurt to look. That went well.
Vou dar uma olhada no equipamento primeiro. Já ia vender coisa que eu tava usando. Só level 30, cara. Então, são 10 e desse capacete, o resto posso vender tudo.
Found a good home for your junk. Get rid of it. Trade. Claims to hopes.
fazer muita coisa. De perto dá pra ver melhor.
Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
Olha, velho.
That's a gnote. Easy prey for Lupin. For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
Não apareceu não um tutorial, então vamos devagar, né? Ninguém sabe.
It's a brand new day.
Você encontrou uma tarefa da qual vou sobre ela para pegá-los. Depois das tarefas para a nossa montaria total. Voe sobre elas? Pegar também essa montaria.
Nice. Some barked wood scrap for you. Looks like some solid wood scrap there. Night gives you relief from the day.
Na boa. Esquece.
As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it.
O que tem aqui? Ele tá aqui. Eu não vi ele aqui. Tudo bem. Vou enfrentar aquele grandão ali. Eliminando um por vez.
There's still time before the dawn.
bagulho tá muito bem guardado. O que tem nessa porcaria, cara? Que doideira. Já vinha vir nas costas. Vamos pegar cada um por vez. Um por vez. Mais esperto, filhão, infelizmente. Bem limitado.
Easy to get lost here.
Ah, o HP dele reseta.
Tribe's always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around with sprockets. The rain can't last forever, right? Bomper Bonker's busy ram-banging the door. This is your chance.
Que é isso, velho?
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the
Meu
limit.
Deus,
Now,
que doideira.
let's take this back to Earth. Wow, you really took that all the way down to the end. In flames.
Liga o sobe e desce. Legal.
Let's see.
Na verdade não é legal não, velho. Eu mó arrebento ali, cara. Tem mais aqui, cara. É a porta de ofício. Era só assim pra mim conseguir sair aqui.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Eita.
The gooing of the water in the ground, the spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense... But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal. He hopes you remember that one time he taught you to upcycle, and you still believe. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you. Gizmo understands you still have strong feelings, but urges you to keep them under control.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
That is how you shine light at the dark.
Seriously. Don't doubt the dark.
I'm so proud of you for doing the...
Can't believe you let that loser sway you.
Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive. Just seems... Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had. Wonders if you liked working with the Myriad. They always seem so centered and so seeking. But that's not... Gizmo says it's taken a long time to bring the past up to the present. You should return when you've retrieved the scrap. There's no time to waste if you want to make the Mecton strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff. There are more crates from before the apocalypse left out in the wild.
Ai, caramba. O rival.
This won't be a field trip. It's the real thing. There's short of breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
O que acontece se eu ficar lá?
That's the leftover you're looking for.
Ah, entendi. Eu tenho que ganhar a fita de como eu vou pular lá. Dá uma olhada. Ah, tá.
Like walking down a trail. Keep your breath shallow as a puddle. Even the sound seems sharper here.
Nossa. Rapaz, eu vou salvar aqui. Eu não quero ficar voltando e morrendo não.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply. Something he devised to salvage valuables from the ground. There are usually spots hidden beneath puddles of oily goo where you can use the net. He's been working on another project for the Mekton, a cannon, but it needs ammunition, and by that he means the scripts. He says if they're trained right, they'll turn into a distraction for the jumbo puff. The best way to find scripts is to go talk to Moog. He knows the ins and outs of every breathing thing left alive after the apocalypse. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture farther out into the dead zone than Moog's camp on the steep depot. Once you find Moog, he'll be able to give you directions to where you'll find scripts. Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar, but very knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
Chamar montaria.
Every day, everything seems like it happens at once. Time to do it on your own.
O que tem no chão? Que é isso? Esse jogo tá ficando divertido, velho.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
Eu acho que eu consigo entrar ali. Mas não sei se tem alguma coisa. Aparentemente não tem nada.
Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. you're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. The air is so dry. Imagine you could just go to a place like this to get a proper meal back in the old world. Halfway there. Hurt someone. Great shot. Great view from up here. Imagine that. Your lungs aren't built for this.
Entendi o que eles chamam de... Mas eu acho que não tem mais nada aqui. Não sei, vamos dar um rolê. Eu posso dar tiro aqui que eu vou pra cima dele, né? Você quer me ferrar, mano? Deve ter muito mais coisa pra cá, cara. O bagulho é fundo aqui. Ah, tá perdendo meu tempo com vocês, não. Vou procurar o que me interessa, nem tiver. Não tem.
It's not getting any brighter.
Caralho, que sinistro, cuzão.
Wait, it's the scrip hole-up. Place is just filled with critters. Fists of fuel.
Ah, foda-se, vamos dar um sacode nos bichos.
It's quieter here, away from the sky. Locked, but good. The right key could open this.
Eu acho que não é aqui por enquanto.
Nothing sound.
Falta alguma coisa ainda. Hoje eu me subir ali, mas
You sound a little wheezy.
vamos dar a volta pra ver.
That over there is Steepo Depot, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Você. Immo. Diabo.
Saco. Parece que aqui é de boa. Fazer o básico.
Let's see.
Pipizinho básico de sempre. Que doideira.
This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be. Says he's a monster haunter. The best you'll ever see. Choosing what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make. You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss. When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies. Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot. Wonders why you work so hard to keep things alive. Bullets help thin the herd instead. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away. He needs them closer, not farther. But enough of that, right? He says the wildlife, nature, has changed and turned against us. Instincts of survival took over when the world changed. He's not sure about their veggie diet anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short. Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste not to eat it.
Faz sentido.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes. Says you stick to the haunting and shots present themselves later.
Eu já fui lá. Limpei os bichos, ó. Tudo bem, né? Deveria ter vindo aqui primeiro.
So little alive here. Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Galerinha, por hoje eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui. Vou deixar vocês no suspense pra gente ver o que acontece no próximo. Ai, galera, valeu aí e até mais.